Get ready to kickstart your journey to wellness with the ultimate guide in town. Welcome to Wellness Unleashed with Doc Stone. Join us as we journey through the realms of natural healing, where ancient wisdom meets modern science. Prepare to be inspired by stories of transformation and triumph. With Doc Stone as your guide, discover the power of holistic living and the joy of reclaiming your health. Prepare for a whirlwind adventure through the world of holistic wellness. From fitness freaks to spiritual gurus, we've got something for everyone. So grab your sneakers, your yoga mat, or just your sense of curiosity, and let's dive headfirst into a world of wellness wonders. Wellness Unleashed with Doc Stone. Your path to a vibrant life starts now. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to this evening's episode of Wellness Unleashed with Doc Stone. I am your host, Doc Stone, holistic health practitioner, wellness coach, and I am super excited to welcome you to tonight's episode. Before we get started with our show tonight, I do want to go ahead and thank our sponsors for tonight's show. Tonight's show is brought to you by Aerostream TV Network, which is found on all major platforms such as Roku Channel, Amazon Fire TV, also found on Apple TV, and is heard on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and also on Apple Podcasts. So we want to thank them. If you are a practitioner, if you are a coach or a business person, or you have some kind of message, some kind of educational message that you think that the world could benefit from, the network is running a special opportunity right now. And that opportunity is that we will waive our network fees for the first year of your show. So if you are a content creator, a podcaster, if you've ever wanted to get your message out to a broader audience in a way that allows you to monetize your message as well, we are making it very easy for you. Some conditions apply for that first year of waived fees, but just reach out to me, message, comment. I'll get back to you, let you know all the details on how you can get your very own TV on all of these platforms and build a wider audience. Today's show is also brought to you by my business, Doc Stone's Natural Medicine and Wellness, where we provide functional medicine, health, and wellness coaching for our clients, including coaching in areas of all health and wellness. We offer direct-to-client functional medicine lab testing that you can have sent right to your house. To order those, just go to docstone.com. That's docstone.wellproz.com to order all of your own direct-to-client functional medicine lab testing. You also have the opportunity on that page to book a consult with me as well to talk about your health and wellness and areas where you might be able to find improvement. As always, we do not diagnose or treat on this show. We are education and entertainment only on Wellness Unleashed with Doc Stone. So if you are suffering from any kind of a medical condition or disease, please make sure that you reach out to your licensed medical provider. With all of that stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into our topic for today. So today's topic is hypnosis, unlocking your mind's power. Now, there is a lot of mystery and myth for a lot of people around the topic of hypnosis. In fact, there's a lot of misconceptions that people just don't understand what hypnosis is. A lot of that has to do with the things that you see on TV and the movies. It's really a shame that so many people have a misconception of what hypnosis is. So today I want to make sure that we're going to jump into some of the science behind hypnosis, the types of things that it is used for, and give you a basic understanding. Now, this will not be an in-depth dive into all of the details of hypnosis. We just don't have enough time on this show for that. but we're going to give you a basic understanding. Hopefully, alleviates any misconceptions or concerns that you might have. Now, in my training as a holistic provider, I have received, a bunch of advanced training on hypnosis, how to use it in practice. It is also something that is able to be used in helping people outside of health and wellness to help them to achieve the success that they're looking for in life. So as a certified coach, it is something that obviously I'm very interested in. And so therefore I've had advanced training in hypnosis. So I want to kind of just touch on the basis of it, what it could be used for. Again, as always, I encourage you to go and do your own research afterwards, because we're not going to be able to dive into all of the details. But I do want you to know that hypnosis is not some weird mystical thing out there that has no science or anything to back it up. It is becoming more and more readily accepted, even in the mainstream medical practice and we see it being used in major well-known conventional medical centers, such as the Cleveland Clinic and the Mayo Clinic. These places are also really beginning to explore and to introduce more and more hypnosis into health and wellness practices. So what exactly is hypnosis? Well, hypnosis is a state of the mind, a state of focused attention and heightened suggestibility. It's a natural state that we experience every day without even really knowing it. Maybe you've been zoned out watching TV and you just lose sight of everything else going around you. Maybe you're into a video game and that is all that you can see. You're super hyper focused. That's it. And there's nothing else really that's getting through to you because your mind is hyper focused. Or maybe you've been on one of those long drives and you just kind of zone out, but you don't know. When you get to your destination, you're not quite sure. You can't remember how you got there, but you got there and you got there safely. You were in a state of hypnosis during that drive. So it's not anything that doesn't happen. In fact, the famous forerunners in the field of hypnosis said that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. So essentially, we don't necessarily have to have a hypnotist, somebody come in to make us to do this, though it can help to guide you through the process if you have somebody who's trained in hypnosis. But we, every single day, in one way or another, we self-hypnotize ourselves. So it's not anything that is really, like what we see on the TV, where, it's all about making people do weird stuff, barking like a dog, hopping up and down on one foot or anything like that. It's not about mind control. The fact is that you never, even when you're under hypnosis, you never, ever, ever lose control. I want to say that again. You never lose control when you're under hypnosis. We have this built-in safety check in our minds that it's not going to let you do anything that you don't want to do anyways. So you don't lose control. It's not like somebody can take possession of your body and make you do something that you don't want to do. You have this safety switch in your subconscious. So when we use hypnosis, what we're doing is we're tapping into the subconscious, that deeper level. Now, understand that the subconscious mind operates every second of every day, 24 hours a day. And it's operating back there and doing things within the body to keep it into homeostasis, to heal things in the body. It is determining actions that we take, habits that we have, and it's susceptible to being influenced. And so therefore, if we have allowed negative words to come into our conscious mind and to infect our subconscious mind, we tend to have negative health outcomes. We tend to have negative habits. And so if we can speak directly to the subconscious mind, bypassing the conscious mind, through hypnosis, we can begin to change those things so that they become automatic. So we don't have to necessarily think about them. And we begin to have the healing and the things in our body. And we also begin to change the habits. So that's something to understand. It's a very deep state of relaxation. It is taking you from what is called beta brain waves. These are the brain waves that we're in when we're alert, when we're aware, when we're awake, when we're doing things, when we're functioning. We are in a beta brainwave. And hypnosis takes us from beta brainwave to at least an alpha, which is where we're in a state of relaxation and we can begin to really access the subconscious mind to make change, or even deeper into theta or delta brainwaves. And so basically we're just taking ourselves into this very, very deep state of relaxation so that we can get through all the noise, that beta brainwave, all the noise of our day, of our life, of everything that's going around us. We can get through the noise and we can speak directly to the subconscious so that the subconscious can make the changes that you're looking to make in your life. And so it's not anything, not mind control. It's simply putting you into a position of relaxation so that your subconscious can hear the message that you want it to hear through all of the noise that's happening around you. So, what's kind of the science behind it? Well, that's it. We get to the brainwaves, we relax the body, get to the subconscious. But, there's been studies that have been done where they've actually done brain scans on somebody who is under hypnosis, and you can physically see on the brain scan the difference, the changes in the brain that are happening. So we do have these visual images of brain differences when somebody's in a place of hypnosis. We also know that hypnosis has been used for a very long time in one way or another. Particularly, it gained a lot of popularity in dental practices. For a long time, many dentists use hypnosis to help to relax, to calm. For pain anesthesia, we have what's called hypnoanesthesia as well, where many people have actually undergone surgery without being put under by chemical anesthesia, but rather through just hypnoanesthesia. And I've had pain-free surgeries. It's used, it's actually being studied a lot right now, and currently being used for particular breast cancer surgeries to alleviate pain. So hypnotherapy in that. And so there's just a lot of things that it can be used for the body. So hypnosis for pain management, for chronic pain, there's a lot going on with using it for people that might have chronic back pain or chronic nerve pain. So that's one of the biggest uses for it, probably in actually a medical field. Is for pain management. But like I said, people have had actual whole surgeries without normal chemical induced anesthesia and instead using hypnoanesthesia. So, that is always a possibility for people. So post-surgical pain, childbirth, all of these types of things could be a potential use for hypnotherapy or hypnosis. So that's one possibility. It is also used in mental health. So it's a very valuable tool in mental health and has been used a lot recently, or a lot of studies are being done using it, particularly in PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. It is effective. It's being shown to be effective in that. It is also effective for anxiety and depression and other mental health issues. So we see more and more practitioners in like psychotherapy, psychiatrists or whatnot, who use hypnosis as a treatment modality for their patients. So it definitely has the ability to do that. And there's been great success in reducing the symptoms of these different mental health disorders. So if you're suffering from any of these, it may be worth a discussion with your doctor or your psychiatrist or your counselor, who it is that you're seeing for your condition. It might be worth it to just at least begin the conversation to see if hypnosis might be a good option for you in your particular situation. Hypnosis is also really well known to be effective for changing habits. Now, outside of a medical practice, the one of the most common things that people seek out hypnosis for is for changing habits that they don't like to have in their life. For instance, there's been great success for people in quitting smoking through hypnosis. Many people every single year across the world have achieved success in quitting the habit of smoking that they've had for years and years and years after a few, some sessions. Some people need a few more sessions than others of hypnosis, because we're able to tap into that subconscious mind and actually change the root of where these habits come from. And so therefore, they find success in quitting smoking. Another area that has seen great success with hypnosis is the area of weight loss. And again, because we're able to tap into the subconscious mind and change the way that we think about food and exercise and body image and all that, we're able to help the client to make these changes without having to think about it. And so it becomes a subconscious effort inside of their subconscious. They don't have to think about it, and therefore they are able to achieve more success in making these weight loss goals that they want to make. So smoking cessation, weight loss, two very, very common successful ways that we use hypnosis with clients. And so, that is an area for a lot of people why they seek it out. So, as I mentioned before, you do have the ability to self hypnotize. It is possible to do that, and we actually do it a lot of times. Unknowingly, we don't even think about what hypnosis is. A few things that I mentioned is, when we're just zoned out watching a TV show, when we're driving on a long drive, and we just kind of zone out and don't even remember how we got there. And I know I've done that before, and probably if you're a driver, you've done that as well before. You just begin to get into a state of relaxation, and you're self-hypnotized. Your subconscious is doing the driving, and you don't even realize anymore that you're driving, because your subconscious takes control of the wheel. Your subconscious takes control of the gas pedal and the brake pedal. Your subconscious, if you drive a manual, which I know that most people don't anymore, takes care of the shifting gears, right? And so your subconscious kicks in and begins to direct the actions of the physical body, which is why hypnosis is so effective in changing habits and in changing the health of your body, because it has the ability, if it's programmed correctly, to take over the hardware of your body and to affect healing or pain control or any of those other things that we talked about. So, hypnosis has a wide variety of actions. It's not meant just for the stage in Vegas or anything like that. It is a science. It's a science. There's a science to it. And we use it to help clients to be successful in whatever their health and wellness goals are. Outside of health and wellness, a lot of people have began to really tap into hypnosis for success in general. So you'll find that a lot of business executives are seeking out hypnosis. People who are in the sales industry are seeking out hypnosis to become better salespeople, to learn, how to communicate in a way that helps them to be more successful as a salesperson. So, there is a lot of functionality or the strengths of hypnosis, and it's not anything that anybody should be afraid of. Probably one of the biggest fears that I hear when I bring up hypnosis with people is just the fear, because this misconception that it's mind control. And the fact is that it's not mind control. Like I said, your body, your subconscious has a safety mechanism in it that's not going to allow you to be controlled or do anything that you don't want to do. So it's not like anybody who maybe has evil or nefarious motives can hypnotize you into jumping off a building or anything like that. They just can't do that. Your body has a safety mechanism inside of it to kick off. It's not. I know that a lot of faith-based people think that it's mind control, so therefore they won't do it because of that. Again, that misconception that they're giving control of their mind or anything to somebody else. It's not evil spirits. It's not voodoo. It's not anything like that. It's really just helping your mind to do things or to achieve that homeostasis or balance and health for you. So there's nothing really to be afraid of. You see these stage shows and you see people doing funny things, or crowing like a chicken or barking like a dog or something like that. Can you do that under hypnosis? Certainly, but it's not because you wouldn't do it anyways, right? It's something that you can always come out of hypnosis yourself at any time. It's not you can't get stuck in hypnosis and never come out of it. It just doesn't work that way. So hopefully that this kind of alleviates some of the fears. It's a big practice. Mainstream medicine and doctors are beginning to recognize the power of hypnosis and its ability to impact the outcomes for their patients. It can be used for a variety of things. If you have chronic pain, if you have bad habits that you want to get rid of, then I would recommend that you do your research, ask some questions, and really see if this is appropriate for you. So before we wrap up today, again, just thank you to Aerostream TV Network. I want to thank them for hosting these shows, providing the platform. If you would like to get your own show, whether it's in the health field or business or financial or anything like that, and you want to get that first year network fees waived, reach out to me. I'll help you to take advantage of that deal. Also, thank you to our practice, Doc Stone's Natural Medicine and Wellness. If you want to order those advanced functional medicine labs straight to your home, just go to docstone.wellproz.com. And I mentioned it last week, but I also want to mention we are trying to help as many nonprofits, charities to earn reward dollars to go. I know that financial giving to charities has gone down significantly over the last few years. You can help non-charities for free by downloading the free GiveBucks app. That's GIVBUX app. You can get it from the Apple App Store or from the Google Play Store. It is a super wallet. It's a digital wallet. Doesn't cost you anything to use, but you earn as you spend on your normal everyday purchases at over 100,000 merchants like Amazon and Kroger and Delta Airlines and Hotels.com. Bunch of big names. You get reward dollars, so you earn money by just buying stuff you're already buying. Doesn't cost you anything extra. And at the same time, a charity that you choose gets to also earn every time you purchase something, they earn dollars as well. Just go to GiveBucks, GIVBUX, on your whatever app store you use. Download the free app. It's free to use. Just set up your account. You will need the invitation code to set it up. And the invitation code is simply Jeremy Stone, all one word, lowercase, JEREMYSTONE, and that will get you all set up. Once you fund it, start buying your purchases at participating merchants. You earn, 6 other families earn, and the charity that you choose, participating charity that you choose, also earns reward dollars. So I've been loving the app, been using it myself. I am recommending it to everybody. So make sure that you go download that GiveBucks app and start earning as you are living life and helping the participating charity that you chose to earn as well. It's a way that you can give back without spending any additional money. With that, I hope you have a fantastic week. I know that we got one more week or so before Christmas comes around. I hope that all of you are having a stress-free holiday season. And if you would, please make sure that you like, that you follow, that you subscribe, and that you share this episode, whatever platform you are watching it on. Be well. We will see you next week. Thank you for watching Wellness Unleashed with Doc Stone on the ArrowStream TV network. The opinions expressed by the host and guests of this show are theirs and not the opinions of the network or our sponsors. None of the information shared on today's episode should be taken as medical advice. Statements have not been approved by the FDA or any other governmental authority. And if you're experiencing any kind of illness or wellness issue, you are encouraged to consult with your licensed healthcare practitioner. And we do appreciate you watching our show and look forward to seeing you on the next episode.